a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Texas Longhorns. Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a rivalry game. These are our hated rivals, but we cannot let that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There is so much riding on the line in this game, but he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Nice.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense has the football first here today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense. They know the work cut out for it.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield.
Yes.
Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense. They know the work cut out for them.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line, it smothers. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. He's got some space. Look out. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Got an opening here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, now you look forward to third down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
Here's a run call on 3rd down. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they trot out the field goal team. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Finds his man. It's Harris. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Good enough for first down yardage. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Heading left after the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Looks left and finds his target there. Able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. 1, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass, then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Breaking into the clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And 6 more points to the total. His dual threat ability on display again in this conference championship game, Joel. That's not going to hurt his Heisman candidacy.
Well, that's exactly right. We know what he can do through the air, but it's his ability to attack the defense with his legs. That's what sets him apart. And that's why he's right now, at least for me, Chris, the leader for the Heisman.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quick throw to the left. Passes the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30. Now here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Poor starting field position here for the offense. They'll run it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Going to try to use his legs here. He's got the first down.
You gotta be kidding me.
Avoid the big hit with the slide. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
He decides to keep it here.
He
stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, this is the risk you take defensively when you play man coverage in these 3rd and shorts, is that if the quarterback recognizes it, which he does, remember, he's a veteran player, he can take off right away, and there's really nobody left to defend him. Once he's in the open field, it's going to be a big gain, and it is here.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense
is man-to-man. Why are you running?
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the
Touchdown, Sooners. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Caught by the receiver.
Oh my gosh.
Short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Ball handed off. Oh, he's got open space. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He makes the grab. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Using his legs, it's Smothers. He's got space. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone.
Thank you. Yes.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
The PAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with Coach Venables at the half. This is the moment his defense has to get organized. They have been a little problematic here in this first half, giving up too many points. And now, with the opponents getting the ball to start the second half, they do not want that momentum and a positive offensive output right here to change this game. He said our defense has to make a statement and make a stand, and it starts right now. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught behind the line. It's Smothers. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed it.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw. Catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Yes, thank you.
He goes. It's a sack.
Well, on 3rd and 1, the quarterback has got to make a quick decision. If his first receiver or his second receiver is not open, he needs to run the football. The defense is going to be aggressive. They are here. They're able to get home, get the sack, probably get a stop.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They're going to run it here. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
This day and age in this field position, it's not shocking at all to see an offense go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get the conversion. And here's the deal. Everyone talks about analytics, but I think about manalytics. You got a good offensive line, go get it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
On the move now. He's going to take off. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable 3rd down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd. Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on 3rd and short.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To the air, it's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Final play before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Nice grab. It smothers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting out.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Breaks it. And here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Yes, they kicked the field goal. Yes.
Out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to
all we got to do is
they had to
get first
the football in the last possession. Pounding away with the run game.
Oh my God.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Timeout Oklahoma. That's their second. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. It's a quick tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket.
Get him!
Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's just a clutch touchdown for this group and the opportunity to take the lead. But now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
Went after, up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. as this Texas offense needs to deliver on this possession late in a close game. Serious pressure here. The SEC championship is on the line. So a field goal ties it, but a touchdown puts them in the lead, gets them closer to that trophy. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. The shotgun handoff here.
Oh,
It's a
my
nice
gosh.
tackle there by the senior. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's smothered.
Thanks.
Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds but moves the ball near the 35.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds.
Oh, that's a
Beautiful
pick.
job.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They get him down after the return.
So
That interception could be enormous. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly